Is it just to use the death penalty as a form of punishment? This is a question that has been debated for centuries and has sparked heated arguments between those who believe in its effectiveness as a deterrent to crime and those who view it as a violation of human rights. Advocates of the death penalty argue that it serves as a strong deterrent to crime and can prevent individuals from committing heinous acts. The fear of being put to death, they argue, can deter criminals from engaging in violent and dangerous behavior, thereby protecting society as a whole. Furthermore, they argue that the death penalty is a just punishment for those who commit heinous crimes, such as murder or terrorism, and that it provides closure for the families of the victims. However, opponents of the death penalty argue that it is not an effective deterrent to crime and that it does not reduce the crime rate. They also argue that it is morally wrong to take a life, even that of a criminal, and that the risk of executing an innocent person is too high. Additionally, they argue that the death penalty disproportionately affects marginalized communities and that it is often used as a tool of political oppression. One of the most significant criticisms of the death penalty is the risk of executing an innocent person. In recent years, there have been numerous cases of individuals who were wrongfully convicted and sentenced to death. The fact that mistakes can be made and innocent lives can be taken should give us pause when considering the use of the death penalty as a form of punishment. Another important consideration is the impact of the death penalty on marginalized communities. Studies have shown that the death penalty is more likely to be used against individuals who are poor, mentally ill, or belong to racial or ethnic minorities. This raises serious questions about the fairness and impartiality of the justice system and the use of the death penalty. In conclusion, the debate over the use of the death penalty as a form of punishment is complex and multifaceted. While advocates argue that it serves as a deterrent to crime and provides justice for victims, opponents argue that it is morally wrong, ineffective, and often used unjustly. Ultimately, the decision to use the death penalty should be based on careful consideration of its effectiveness, fairness, and impact on society as a whole.